Julia Roberts just did something she almost never does. She shared a rare, unfiltered look at her twins, Hazel and Phinneaus, on their 21st birthday, and the internet practically stopped to take it in. It wasn't just a sweet post. It wasn't just a proud mom moment. It felt like Julia opening a door she's kept locked since the day her kids were born, because for 2 decades, she's protected them with a level of privacy almost unheard of in Hollywood. So the moment this photo dropped, fans, tabloids, and longtime followers all had the same reaction. Something is changing. The question is, why now? The moment Julia posted the birthday tribute, social media lit up. People weren't shocked by the photo itself. They were shocked that Julia even shared it. For 21 years, she has protected her twins like a fortress. No constant red carpets, no TV appearances, no reality show upbringing. Just silence, privacy, and the rare tiny glimpse during major milestones. That's why fans stared at the new photo with real emotion. Seeing Hazel and Phinneaus as full-grown adults felt surreal, almost like watching time jump forward in one frame, and the twins' personalities were obvious immediately. Hazel, poised and bright-eyed, and Phinneaus, relaxed, quiet, and slightly pulled back from the camera. The contrast said a lot without saying a word. But that leads right into the next question: who are these two really? Hazel is the twin who accidentally became semi-famous years ago. Back in 2021, she walked the Cannes red carpet with her dad, Danny Modder. She was only 16, but the internet exploded. People said she had that classic Hollywood face, a mixture of Julia's smile and Danny's calm presence. From that moment on, whispers started. Fans wondered if she might follow in her mother's footsteps. Modeling, acting, fashion, every possibility was discussed. By 2023 and 2024, rumors grew louder. Nothing confirmed, just online chatter saying Hazel was interested in the industry or testing the waters. Some claimed she was receiving offers behind the scenes, again, all unverified, but fans believed it because she had that spark. And in Julia's new birthday post, people noticed Hazel's confidence right away. She's comfortable being seen. It almost looked like she was gently stepping toward the spotlight, not running, but not hiding either. That subtle shift got everyone talking again. Meanwhile, Phinneaus has done the complete opposite. He avoids cameras so intensely that fans joke he's a ghost online. And honestly, that's not far off. The last time the world really saw him was when he was still a kid. People speculate, again unverified, that he's extremely private by choice. Some say he's camera shy, others think he simply dislikes anything connected to Hollywood attention, and that actually connects him more to Julia than most people realize. She may be one of the most famous actors alive, but her relationship with fame has always been complicated. She loves the craft, not the circus around it. Fans think he inherited that mindset. In the new photo, you can almost feel it. Phinneaus standing slightly back, not performing, not posing, just existing. And somehow that only made the internet more curious about him. Julia and Danny didn't raise these kids the Hollywood way, far from it. Their rulebook was simple: no red carpets, no public childhood, no pressure to join the industry, no overexposure, no classic LA chaos. They lived a life that looked almost normal: school drop-offs, local activities, and a family routine designed to protect the kids' sense of reality. Julia has spoken about this in interviews. She admitted she was terrified that fame could warp a child's mind. She didn't want her kids turning into public spectacles before they understood who they were. And when you look at the birthday photo now, that choice shows. The twins look grounded, secure, calm. You can sense the difference between a childhood protected from fame and one raised inside it. Now that they're 21, fans are more curious than ever about what the twins want to do. Rumors have been circulating for months. Some claim Hazel is interested in modeling, unconfirmed, but consistent with past fan speculation. Others say Phineas may be studying film behind the scenes, possibly working off camera like his father. A few outlets even reported, without confirmation, that one of the twins might appear in a future documentary about Julia's life. Nothing has been verified, nothing is official. But Julia's birthday post poured gasoline on all of those theories. Because the moment she lets the world see them, people immediately start asking, was this a preview? Are they stepping forward? Of course, no big moment in Julia's life comes without the usual Hollywood noise. People love her marriage to Danny Moder. They've been together for over 20 years, which is practically unheard of in the industry. Fans always point to them as proof that a real Hollywood family can survive. But tabloids, they push a different narrative. Every year there's some new rumor about tension or distance or career strain. None confirmed, none credible. This time, though, the birthday post did something interesting. Fans noticed Julia used photos that included subtle hints of family unity, images that felt warm, grounded, and very intentional. Some people believe she was sending a quiet message. We're fine, we're here, and our kids are growing up beautifully. Again, not confirmed, but that's what people took away. What hits hardest about this moment is how emotional it clearly is for Julia. In past interviews, she admitted motherhood scared her more than Hollywood ever did. She said she constantly worried about messing up, and for years she avoided sharing anything that might expose her kids to pressure. She talked about feeling overwhelmed, unsure, protective to the point of isolation. She once even said that the idea of posting her kids online made her nervous. So for her to share a photo now, at 21, feels symbolic. It's like she's releasing them into the world as adults, letting them be seen, letting them exist as their own people, not sheltered children. It's emotional for fans because it's emotional for her. This birthday photo wasn't just a picture, it was a timeline. A reminder that the children people barely saw through the years suddenly became young adults overnight. It made fans reflect on Julia herself, her aging, her legacy, her journey from rom-com icon to deeply private mother. It felt like a shift, a transition from one chapter of her life to the next. People aren't just reacting to the twins, they're reacting to time passing. They're reacting to the fact that Julia's little babies are now stepping into adulthood. And for a woman who built her motherhood on privacy, this felt like the closest thing to a public milestone she's ever allowed. Which brings us to the question everyone is asking. Is this the beginning of the twins stepping into the spotlight? Or is this the last glimpse we'll see for years? Julia didn't just post a birthday picture, she shared a moment she's protected for 21 years. And whether this opens the door for Hazel and Phinnaeus to step further into the public eye, or whether Julia closes it again just as quickly, only time will tell. For now, the world has one rare, beautiful snapshot of a family that has spent decades avoiding the spotlight. And that alone was enough to make the internet pause.